the key to success is to find balance in what you do. Well, this is very different from finding balance in life. What does that mean, or what do I mean by that? This is a topic I've been confronted with for the past weeks a lot, because I've been heavily focused on one thing for the past months, which is building and growing the team that we have and helping in every way possible to make this successful. And I've put nearly everything which was not essential to survive or to make this happen aside. And I think I've been coming really close to a point where I would have felt burned out. And obviously that made me thinking if I'm on the wrong path. Because I genuinely had the belief that if you just do what completely fulfills you from the inside out, and you do something that you really enjoy doing, you cannot burn out. Because that's how it's always been for me. In fact, this is true to a degree, but at the point where nothing in your life has not to do anything anymore with that one thing that you're building, that business that you're trying to grow, or whatever it might be, the moment you actually drop everything else is the moment where you grow the most and the fastest, but not definitely the most sustainable for yourself. And let me explain how I mean this so you don't get it wrong. Choosing that one identity that you really want to grow and that you really want to build is still, I believe, the best way if you want to grow fast, if you want to build something faster than most of the other people do it. Not rush, but faster. But at the same time, that also means you can only do that for so long. And it also means that at some point you will have to find something to balance this out. Now, this doesn't mean that you should only work half of the week now, or that you should just work half a day. This means that you need to erase everything in your life which is causing unneeded dopamine rushes. And when you are at that point where you are as dopamine free as you can possibly be, you find things which make your body calm down, which bring you peace, which let you relax and sit back from your life, basically. And the fact is that you can only find these things out if you actually take that dopamine detox, because otherwise you will always only think that what you're doing with your free time is going to make you happy. Like scrolling on the phone, playing PlayStation, or eating fast food. And don't get me wrong, I still want to do these things as well. I haven't grown out of that entirely, and I don't think anybody ever really does. You will always have the devil on the shoulder, basically, whispering in your ear, but finding these things and then taking yourself the time out to pursue whatever these things are. This could be sport, this could be going to the gym, swimming, or just laying in the sun for a couple hours every Sunday, for example. laying in the sun, cooking healthy, eating healthy, to provide yourself dopamine, which has nothing to do with that business, that identity that you're focused on every day. Well, the funny thing is, it has something to do. It can have something to do with that identity, because if I want to become a successful businessman and a healthy one, you should eat healthy food anyway. But really rewarding yourself with healthy things and healthy dopamine rushes, like a really good workout, really good food, really good connections with other people. Those are things that you should chase in these moments. And those are also the things which are going to recharge you so immensely that the next day you can go back into business like you couldn't before. Trust me with that. And I've struggled with this. I'm not gonna lie, I've definitely struggled with this. And the thing is, sometimes in life doesn't really even allow you to actually relax. And sometimes you actually just have to push through. And sometimes your health will not benefit from that. But as long as you can hold that for a little while, and as long as you find the point where you can bring back that little bit of balancing out your life, that's the moment where you're not only going to decide yourself, you're also going to realize how much actually your business, on the other hand, is going to benefit from that. Because no matter how much you love what you do, you need this time out every once in a while. And structuring it, making it clear, making conscious decisions when it comes to that is, in my opinion, the healthiest thing to do. I feel like this video today was a little unstructured. I'm not really clear in my mind today, but this video is on the schedule today. I committed to this publicly, so there has to come a video this Friday. So we'll post this. See each other in the next one.